NIS's indie machine never seems to let up, as it has now given us Lapis Labyrinth. Back in March, NISA had a live stream, and it was noted that this game in particular is being helmed by Hirokazu Itano. This is his debut as a director at NIS. That said, he seems to have brought his love for designing with him in the director's seat, as he's also the main designer for the game. From the overall game design to character models to monster designs, all the way down to the nitty-gritty elements like designing the UI and the effects, he is all credited for. There's clearly a lot of love and passion put into this game, and it certainly does show. When it comes to the story of Lapis Labyrinth, it honestly doesn't matter. All you need to know is that you work in a guild and you have to go to town to explore a labyrinth. Said labyrinth has a long-lost treasure in it waiting to be obtained. You don't play any specific character, really, as you have a guild to work off of, so you can hire new people to help you explore. In town, there's really little to do. As you continue to explore the labyrinth, the town does get bigger, but it really only gets bigger towards your own benefit, be it the lunch menu grows, exchanging items for stat bonuses, or adding buffs to your equipment. It's really just a matter of you going out to the guild and choosing where you want to explore. Once you decide on where you're going, the objective is pretty simple. Smash all of the crystals in the floor. That's it! Alright, even then, I'm lying a little bit, because you only have to smash half of them to move on. On each floor you have about a 5-minute timer. After 5 minutes, death will come after you, and if you touch it, it's game over. Finding these crystals isn't all that difficult. Navigating some levels can be a bit tough, but not tough enough for me to get worried about not finding all the gems in time. Once you've reached the end of the level, you're greeted to an obligatory boss encounter. There are 8 different classes to play as, and you can bring 4 people into each level with you, each of them having their own unique movesets and abilities, and of course strengths and weaknesses. Of course, if you want to bring 4 of one class into the labyrinth, by all means do so. Traversing the labyrinth is a ton of fun no matter who you choose. However, I will say the game highly prefers you play it safe rather than going in guns blazing. For instance, the game has a treasure combo system, where the more enemies you beat, the better your treasure is going to be. However, you can't get hit. The moment you do, the combo is reset. Once your fever gauge is filled up, you'll go into fever mode. Fever mode is like a fever dream as you're getting way more treasures than before. There is just something incredibly satisfying from seeing money just essentially coming from every direction and filling up the screen after using a special attack or just attacking blocks to give out lots of treasure. The only issue I have with this game is that it's really easy to abuse the special attack system. It's on a really quick timer and it's easily spammable and it causes a lot of destructive damage. There's no pushback from the game either from using it. If anything, it's actually highly encouraged, as it'll quickly get you into fever mode and you get a ton of treasure from it. But my issue with this is that you can easily 2-hit bosses with this attack, which makes everything an easy hit and run tactic. When it comes to graphics and art, everything is drawn in a chibi art style, and it's really cute because of it. Everything is really simple, and nothing is overly designed. It truly just works. Unfortunately, the music doesn't stand out as much. That's not to say it's bad, of course, but it's just okay. It really is only there to get the job done. Overall, Itano-san really got a chance to flex his designing skills, and came out on top because of it. The game is really fun to play, be it just for a few minutes or hours on end. Hopefully we get to see more games from him soon, in regards to him directing the games and hopefully designing them as well. And that does it for our review of Lapis Labyrinth. If you have any questions or comments about the review or the game, by all means leave them down in the comments section below. I would love to hear from you. Also be sure to let us know if you're picking up this game as well. And if you're finding out my channel for the first time through this review, hey, be sure to subscribe for future reviews, commentaries, let's plays, and more. And as always everyone, thanks for watching.